All right, welcome to week 3. Module 2 was weeks 3 and 4, but week 3 of College Comp 2 online. This is Mr. Ward with a quick, hopefully less than 5-minute video overview of what to expect this week. Week 2, we figured out a topic that we wanted to work with through the rest of the semester, to do some research and some writing on and figure out what it is we want to say on these topics. Got most of us turned in the topic assignment, which is different than the discussion question 2. Some of us haven't turned that in yet, so if not, please turn it in as soon as possible. I'll look at it. You'll still get credit. But we definitely need that turned in so I can kind of get some feedback and realize, hey, are we on the right track? Is this going to be something we can get enough information out? So far, the ones turned in look awesome. I think we have some really good ideas. All right, so week 3, let's get into it. Let's do it. And as a quick little reminder, everything that I'm going to reference is here under Module 2. So there's the week 3 and 4 overview, which is here. And again, it's going to walk you through what to do. I would definitely look at this. I'm going to hit the highlights, but I definitely would say, hey, make sure we look at this. I'm also going to reference Phase 1 of the annotated bibliography. That's not due till not this coming Monday the 6th, but the following Monday the 13th. However, our discussion question 3 is the peer review of that. So I am going to reference the assignment itself here. So you definitely want to look at this, go over this, so you know what it is you need to do and come up with, so you can post on the discussion question 3 this week. Again, I'm going to hit the highlights of this, but I'm not going over every single point in this, so you absolutely want to look that over as well. All right, so with all that said, week 3, research. All right, DQ3, the initial post. Still have a couple people not realizing this, but your initial post has to be done by Friday at 11:59 p.m. Responses to peers are due by Monday the 6th at 11:59. So if you're posting your initial one on Monday, you're missing this deadline and you're really not giving everybody a chance to kind of read yours and respond. And I know we're only responding to 1 or 2 people, but still, it's nice to have everybody's up there. All right, so DQ3. So you're going to, as we talked about this week and even a little bit to next week, research your topic, the issue on a local and a national, international levels. You're going to need at least 5 sources in Phase 1. 5. 1 has to be local. Most of our issues, I think, are started locally. Now we're kind of trying to find a national perspective on them. Some are very more geared toward like a national, international level. So finding that local source, that's going to be the challenge. And again, it could just be a local reaction to it, a local spin on the topic. But we definitely need 1 local. Your national, you could have 1 that's like an interview, like a local interview, quote unquote, but let me know about this to make sure we're on the right track and we have somebody that is A-okay. Credible, that's the word, credible. All right, so this week you're going to view these lectures. 2 in peer review, which will help you discussion responses. The crap test, lecture 3, lecture 4, lateral reading. This one's going to help you figure out how is something credible. This is going to help you find out, all right, I have this 1 source. It might work, but is there something else? Kind of follow the paper trail, but also lateral reading can help me find out if something's credible as well. So there's a couple angles to lateral reading. Going upstream, this is actually more of following the paper trail. And hey, I opened up Wikipedia, that's not credible, but there's this source here that looks like it could be credible. Let's open that up, find out it's credible. Now I'm going upstream. Now I'm following like a little trail. Lecture 6, the media bias chart, and 7, local journalism. This was from before, but if you're having trouble figuring out, all right, what is local? How do I find a local issue? Definitely rewatch that. And then online journalism, look out for. All right, so you want to look at each of those. Looks like a lot, but if you do a couple Tuesday, a couple Wednesday, a couple Thursday, while you're trying to find an article a day, you should be in good shape. All right, read, going upstream and lateral reading, and research strategies. this is going to seem like a lot for this week. I'm going to say this. If you're pressed for time and you get 2 or 3 of these, keep in mind your discussion post is a draft of the annotated bibliography. Your peer feedback, then you're going to submit it next week. So if you do something like find your sources, then all right, I didn't get to going upstream. Oh, I only got 4 sources. Well, this could help me next week find that 5th one. Okay. So really, these are spread out over a couple weeks. Just do your best with them. All right. The discussion question is draft 1 of the annotated bibliography. Again, 1 local source, 4 national, international sources. Can't stress enough, we need to be able to take this to a local angle. Annotated bibliography, what is it? Again, you can go back to here, click on the assignment, and this will give you this nice, big, long explanation of it. You definitely want to look at that, even though I'm going through this briefly. Briefly, there's 3 parts to it. The APA formatted citation, like the works cited, references page entry. There's more to it. 2 little paragraphs. 1, a descriptive summary. This is objective. Just here's what the article is, here's what it's about, here's what it's talking about, here are the key central ideas. Don't announce them, just kind of write an objective summary. And then an evaluative summary. This is more subjective, where you're going to focus on how useful is this text, how credible is it, does it go deep into the topic? So if you look at the source and you're like, this doesn't really work, put it in the annotated bibliography and just say, this may not work, this may not be a great source. That's okay. That is 100% okay. A lot of times we do research and we're going to look at 12 articles to find 5 we're going to cite. That's part of the process. We have to trust the process. All right. Other than that, that is really it. If you have questions during the week, please let me know. Otherwise, we will talk to you later. Wardy out.